Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So, it's sinking in now. It was shocking, like, okay, this happened. And now I'm waking up this morning like, damn, he's really president of America. And as I told you guys, I didn't vote for president yesterday. I I equate it to, do you want to die by drowning or do you want to die by fire? It's it's um it's challenging to be a part of the electoral um, or the voting process when you genuinely have no regard for each candidate and you genuinely believe they can't positively affect you and your community. You know, um, I did vote for Kamala Harris, as I told you guys. There were some propositions, some measures on the bill here in California that I voted on, but the presidency, I just couldn't pull the trigger and vote. And moving forward, this goes to show you that one, America truly deserved this. Like there have yet to be reparations, and dare I ask you guys. I actually called the Black Panther this morning. I said, "Did the Black Panthers vote?" He said, "No, they didn't vote in the beginning, but when they realized they needed political office and power to make a change, that's when the Black Panthers started running for office out in San Francisco and tried to make a difference." You know, and but it's an odd day. I'm typically in the gym around this time, working out, moving my day, but I'm semi paralyzed because one, yes, white people are fed up, blacks are fed up, Asians are fed up, Mexicans are fed up. But when is America going to have the realization that we are not a perfect nation? We are not the world leader in social issues. We have a gaping divide in what we feel is just and what we feel is unjust. And we have been too afraid to have this conversation. Like people say, you never discuss religion and politics. Well, now is the time to discuss both. And now it's time to fully realize that religion, religion and politics is not as taboo of a side. I'm not going to get into my religious rant right now because I want to stay on topic. But this is such an odd day. Donald Trump is president of America. And I'm not gloating. One on the minority emotion in me says, um, you can tell your kid they can become president, and literally they have a shot. But the majority emotion in me is like, America is so fragmented, it's so severed, and race and the dialogue about racism has to start now, and it has to start in your home. It has to start in your school. It has to start in your church. It Wherever you reside, it needs, whether you're on a corner on Crenshaw and King, or whether you're in a corner office and a high rise in lower Manhattan, the conversation needs to begin to take place and action needs to take place. I mean, if you think about it, America deserved this. And I'm not being facetious, I'm not trying to be, but the bubble has busted. Now, either America becomes sectional and remains fragmented, or healing begins. Now we have to wait and see what type of president Donald Trump. No one has any expectations for Donald Trump. So only place he can go is up. He's already been deemed probably the most racist president in our nation. But let me ask you this: when has a president, I would say, truly been on the side of minorities. I mean, truly. You ask yourself this, and I can't find one, and it's just an odd day, man. It's really an odd day. And you look at these totals, like the West Virginia totals, Donald Trump wins 3 or 4 to 1 in votes. Like, it's just irony, man. People are fed up with this, with America for different reasons, right? People may be fed up because we have a black president, and people may be fed up because we lack racial equality. Like, it's regardless of where you stand, it's lack of racial equality, right? No matter what side of the fence you are, whether you're a white supremacist, white elitist, pro-black, pro-brown pride, regardless of where you stand in this equation, there is a divide in race equality in America. So I know we must do better, but in order for us to do better, we must take a stand. And my stand was not to vote for president. And some people may come lash down on me and yell at me, say my ancestors would make me proud. But I ask you this question. Do you think Muhammad Ali voted for president in the 60s? Do you think Malcolm X voted for president in the 60s? So these are just questions that we should ask ourselves. Anyways, I'm debriefing this. It's sombering that he's our president now, but he's our president. So anyways, Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.
You already know what it is. It's Barbershop Conversations. Hit the subscribe and the like button today.